Hello, hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to this reading and warm welcome to this channel. How are you? I hope you're well and I hope you're excited to find out what's coming for you this year, 2024. Wow, let's do this. Okay, what we're going to do today is we'll have a look first. We'll put the cards here for significant event or theme of the year or some sort of huge manifestation that perhaps is coming your way. And then we're going to go through each one of the months, starting from January, of course, up until December. And we'll pull cards out and see what each month is bringing into your life. Right, Sag, thank you so much for being here. I'm ever so grateful for this. Okay, just keep in mind when you help me by liking, subscribing and commenting, that really is what I call energy exchange, and I'm ever so helpful and grateful. Okay, right, Sag, Moon and Rising and Venus. What is the major theme for this year? Okay. Okay, this is so interesting. Spirit is telling me. Very often we would read this card completely different, but not for you. Not this time. This is a card of feeling comfortable. And sometimes you're feeling too comfortable in one place or situation, which is stopping you from progressing. Yes, I understand. You have, make things familiar. And maybe you just don't want to break that some sort of routine or something. But perhaps it's time to bring in challenges. Okay, bringing in more challenges. And most importantly, okay, I know not, and you're kind of fighting it, and I do feel like that you're kind of fighting it. For some of you, you might have a and something has ended, and it meant to, and it needs to, and it's time for you to move on. And some of you don't want to move on, but this is really time. This is the energy of. This is the energy of a tarot telling you, not telling you, but suggesting and guiding you. It's time to move on. Somehow you're clinging onto something. Is this past? Is this a person? Is this a job that doesn't make you happy? Okay, because look what universe is kind of asking you. Come here, come with me, Sagittarius. It could be so that there's a person coming in your life and giving its heart, okay? His or hers, doesn't matter. There's some sort of flow of energy. It feels like you have been in a kind of period of time, not unhappy time, but it could be feeling, perhaps some of you have struggles, but it kind of, you got used to this, the same or same or same or same or, and it's time to break that habit. However, I do have a sense that some of you, there's a person waiting for you. Okay. And you, perhaps you're fighting it. Maybe you're not seeing it. You don't want to see it. Okay. And I'm just saying, wow, whoever is here for, oh, wow. Yeah, Six of Cups. This person, you know this person. Absolutely. And it could be like turning a friendship into love or a more stronger relationship. But I feel like in general, in work or in general kind of sense, it's time to move on. This is a year. It's time to move on because there's more. It's so much out there to. Adventure is calling you. January. Let's move on. And here we are. Magician is saying, you will never go without money, and that is my promise to you. If I'm bringing you something new, and that God or universe is saying to you, I am going to give you support. You got my back, but I need you to make that decision because you have free will, which is very powerful. Because you can say no or not do things or do things that you shouldn't be doing, okay? But this is ever so powerful because you will not go without money if that's your concern is about. It's the kind of like, go for it. You need to do something completely new, completely different. I'm here to support you and guide you. You have all the tools that you have. This is like 4 aces and you already have 1 ace. This is like giving yes. Yes, Sagittarius, you need to start something new and different. Starting something fresh, overwhelming. Open your heart. Yeah, open your heart. Open your eyes to possibilities and adventure. February. Look, what are you doing? Oh my God, there's so much money around you. There's so much opportunities. And if you want to see this, you will see it. You will see opportunities where no one else has, or no one else can. With the Six of Swords, I will clarify this, but it does feel like you are finally breaking free, breaking away from that old same old thinking, same old situation, and moving on. Okay, to calmer waters, happier waters. Yes, it kind of like you might feel like it's kind of like taking gamble, and this is something to do with the career, as we have the Chariot at the bottom. Okay, this is a card of energy of career and ambitions, you know. And you might feel, okay, I may not want to leave one job and start my own business, so I might be doing both at the same time, which just feels like there's a lot going on. Or am I studying still? Am I doing something else? But it does feel like you're going to be embarking into something new and something different. Well, at least you're moving away from that stagnation. That is good to see. March. Wow. And you know what? As soon, like, you have already second ace. I wouldn't be surprised to see more and more aces in this reading, because as soon as this is this interesting situation where you leave something behind or you create this vacuum, universe is going to fill in with other energies or beautiful energies that you want to attract. And this is a communication. This is could be someone calling you or calling to you, contact you, message you, write to you, communication. And this is as well eureka moment, somehow finally realizing, holy moly, what I've been doing for all these years. I need to get out of my house. I need to get out there. Okay. And I need to perhaps be more sharper and not sleepwalking. Okay, you might realize that maybe perhaps I've been not living but sleeping. April, what is this about? Work. There's a changes. Yes, you're the way you see things as well. What I'm feeling here as well. Your rewards are coming, but the way you see things, the way you see how to make money is completely changing. And I do have to say, as I was saying at the from beginning, you will not go without money. Like for you, it's like normal. It's like breathing in to have money. It's just normal. And if you have the same attitude, you will get that. It's always usually the ones, not the ones, but when one feels lack of something, or thinking of money and thinking about not having money rather than I already have or I have enough. But you have this, the first, you have this money flows to me easily. And with that attitude, nothing can stop you. But I do sense that you could be actually seeing different positional opportunities, what you perhaps you didn't see before, because I feel like you're kind of stepping out of your comfort zone in ways. May, look, money again. Oh my God, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of being flexible, and we really this is very much for entrepreneur cards. And page one is being more adventurous, thinking, planning what I want to do, what I want to achieve. And this is a card of adventure. It could be as well there's a person entering your life and you have this kind of like, whoa, we had this interesting conversation, and this conversation is really exciting me and really inspiring me. And it could be online or it could be actual person as such. You might meet a person, but it feels like this is really inspiring me. And it doesn't matter what age you are. I can always do or have whatever I want. And nothing and no one's going to stop me. And you might feel, why was I hanging on to something? But look, you had to learn, okay, until you reach the point of enough is enough, okay, you were not able to move on until now. Right. June. Wow. King of Swords. You're cutting through the BS. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? I'm sorry to put it very bluntly, but that's what King of Swords would like to say. I'm cutting through the clouds and the smoke that's been blown into your face. It does feel that I'm taking charge. I'm leading it. I'm ruling it. I'm back in my element, okay? Even though you're fire sign, but it's kind of like feels I am in control. And perhaps you might feel that you were out of control for some time. And it's good to have that I can make decision. And Hangman is more about not being able to make decision, indecisiveness, kind of like bit here, bit there, and back again, and not being able to, or not wanting to, perhaps as well. But look, right, July. Whoa, upside down. Never. I don't read usually cards upside down, but it just kind of turned upside down. This is kind of in a conflict, or if it would be upside down, it would be like there is none. There is none. Okay, you're feeling like happy ever after, and that's how I'm gonna see that card as well. But I'm gonna pull a couple more cards to see why is this. Ace of Swords. And I was talking about, I can see that you're gonna get more other aces. Aces is yes. Okay, aces, more you see is yes, 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 yes. And it's about learning something or finding new things. Okay, sometimes you might feel that you were lack of knowledge. You feel you don't want to look stupid, or asking questions is something you perhaps don't want to do. Okay, it will be time perhaps to learn or educate yourself. Little things like word that you have never heard before, or what that means, or what this means, and you will be surprised when you ask someone, well, can you expand on this, can you explain what this. A lot of people would want to share their knowledge because they think they're ever so knowledgeable, and if someone asks them and gives them time to speak and someone's listening, happy days, right? So play a little bit that game as well. Oh, I don't know, let me tell about, oh, your experience is very interesting, what you think, and being more curious about certain things will really reduce that anxiousness that you perhaps sometimes feel inside yourself, because sometimes you don't want to lose your face. And hey, we could all join that club, right? Anyhow, August, Knight of Wands. You're back on the saddle. And this is like, look, Page of Wands was kind of like standing there and dreaming and making ambitions, and this is kind of like, okay, I'm up on a horse. I'm gonna do and deliver certain things. Okay, I'm gonna do something, and I feel passionate about. I'm in my own element as a fire sign, and you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready. The pyramids are calling me. Okay, we have the pyramids here as well. It's kind of like the dream is calling me, and it's very passionate. And we were talking about the love. Perhaps someone is looking, or you're ready for love mid-year or so. Right, September. Moon. Ooh, some mystery. Why I'm seeing triangles? Let me clarify, because I'm straight away I saw a triangle. I don't know, is this some sort of musical instrument? The one that is kind of like triangle. I don't know what it's called. Okay, it's kind of metal one, and you kind of like ping, it makes a beautiful sound. Let me know in the comment section if you know this instrument, but it's ever so beautiful. But it could be as well there's some sort of mystery going on. Okay, now straight in. It could be maybe you met a person that is actually married and they're saying they're not, so check that out. Just saying. Okay, it could be as well that maybe you are embarking on some sort of industry or business where you need to clarify the rules and regulations. This is the way things are. It's kind of being a little bit more street smarts. Okay, and when you have like two major arcanas appearing, it's really saying, okay, are you ready for this? Perhaps you need to more learn, and you're gonna overcome this. Okay, we have Six of Wands here. Okay, and you're full of beans. You're ready to go for it. But it's just kind of like making sure that your business, if you're running business or doing certain activities, are legal. And you might not even be aware of it. Okay, but then again, I feel like sometimes there could be a person that is perhaps not single, is engaging with you, and perhaps not telling the whole truth, but nothing, not the truth. Okay, right, October. And I've been saying from the very beginning, you will not be short of money this year. Money, 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 money. And on the bottom we have the Scorpio with Death card here. It's kind of like changing. And I feel like some of you are gonna, I feel that some of you are gonna really grow up this year. It doesn't matter what age you are. You're gonna really mature in sense of who you are, how you see yourself, where do you want to be, and how it's very important how you see yourself. It's not about how others see you, it's how you want to feel about when you do business or what it is that you want to do. Okay. And this is a card as well. Sometimes a person might be coming out to maternity or leave or changing industry completely, and being flexible and finding that opportunity, or and really putting your foot in the door to do something that you want to do. Okay. And do whatever is necessary to make either ends meet, or make business work, or make career work, or even planning to retire now, November. And I have to say, interesting. Oh my God, I just can't. Wow, Sag, did I say to you? Did I say to you? Oh my goodness. Okay, it could be. Okay, there's so much going on. So much going on. When I look at the Wheel of Fortune, I always look what the next card is. Why? Because the wheel is turning. So where it's turning from one side to another. So it could go from up to down, or down to up, or whatever. Okay. And it does feel like Six of Cups. It could be that you're turning your childhood dream into money. Could be, so I said that person that you at the beginning, you know this person. Okay. It could really materialize, that something like relationship, okay, really could blossom into something. You may actually settle down with this person and make either business together or happy home together. Doesn't matter, but it kind of brings that stability. But I do feel like for some of you, it could be as well that whatever you're touching, it turns to gold. Ultimately, it kind of feels that kind of, it's your mind as well as manifestation, that you are, whatever you set your mind to, it just happens. Okay. And it's within your inner thoughts. It's that star. And interestingly, the Hermit, Virgo, this year nearly every sign had this. Last year, which is 2023, it was the High Priestess, number 2. This is number 9. Perhaps number 9 is your lucky number this year. Never know. Anyhow, this inside there's a star. The star, because it's called He Who Shows the Way. The star is leading you. There is this inner intuition. You're very good on intuition. Your not throat chakra, your solar plexus and your intuition is guiding you to the right places, right items to buy or sell, or whatever you do for a living. It kind of feels that this is some sort of inner feeling, inner knowing what is right for you. Hence you have found maybe right person, maybe right business partner, or even right area to work. And it's kind of like one thing leads to another. And as long as you use that skill, which is ever so powerful, you will never be lost, because that star is going to lead you. As long as you listen to your intuition, as long as you listen to that, you will never be lost. You might have your ups and downs, of course, but in general, no. December, from a year from now, are you ready? Drum roll. Let's have a look. There we are. Tower. Something is brewing here, okay? And either this is a person or situation, but something's going to happen quickly. Let's find out what it is. And it's meant to happen. So don't worry about this, okay? Please don't worry. And just what very important thing is, don't put your head in the sand and don't become hangman again. Things change. And because something may hurt or be uncomfortable for some time, doesn't have to be forever. It doesn't mean that you need to be cradling under the bed or blankets, okay? Be brave, be bold, and as quicker you react to this, as quicker you're going to move on. Because I feel like you are bringing, once the tower comes down, you are going to rebuild a new foundation and strong home and house. And I feel like maybe you had already a relationship or something that needed to come down. that cannot go like this no more. Let's find out what it is. It could be a person, perhaps could be playing around with you, or they might say, yeah, it could be a person, or could be work even. There could be a person that is rather powerful, and the situation is going to come to an end, and it will surface. The lies are going to surface. There's another person involved, and I said it kind of felt like there's another like a triangle going on. And I know not everyone's here for love or whatever, but it felt like there could be someone. If it's not relationship, there could be maybe someone's, and someone you might not be aware of. Someone could be actually silently involved, and you might not be aware of it. This is ever so interesting. So where is this going? Bear with me. Bear with me, beautiful soul. You're bringing to light certain things, and it's actually you. Guess what? I'm gonna break something to you very gently. You are the tower. Someone will say, be careful of storm, and you will say, nah, I am the storm. Love it, absolutely love it. And you're gonna love it too, because you will kind of put the full stop to something or someone, and enough is enough. Because I feel like you are gonna grow confidence in this year like no other. Once you have a taste of ambitions and adventure, you become unstoppable, and you're gonna be rattling someone's boat for sure, because the tower is you. You're gonna like, this is it. I want a new home. I want a new life, new hair color, new car, new lover, or whatever it is, and it's on my terms. And I'm done with pleasing others or hanging around for someone or something. I'm not waiting for someone to build me a castle. I'm the queen, I'm the king, I'm building mine. End of story. And I will decide who I'm gonna give that key to. Okay. Really boldly moved, to be honest, but yeah, that's real Sagittarius style indeed. Right, so let's have a look at what oracle cards has to say. Moon and star, moonology cards. These are ever so beautiful. Let's have a look what we have for you. It's time for healing. Wow. Look, we were talking about love and stuff, so bring love into this situation. Okay. And this is kind of like letting that adventure or love for yourself, bringing in. You're healing from past, you're healing from that. And then it's kind of what happens with the healing. You kind of let go of the old. Then you wash with water or imaginary water, you cleanse it. And then you let the light and love in you to rebuild with love and light. Right, let's have a look. What else you need? Oh, wow. These are jumping out for you. Realization. Change. Growth. Wow. And the hunger. Look, and this is how the card's coming out. You will realize something, and then you want to change something. It's kind of completely like realizing, you know what, my life or person is not who they are. It's not what I want. I want to change this. And then I grow, and then I have appetite for more. Whoa. Real Sagittarius style of what? Wow, that is immense. That is immense. Let's see what Keeper has to say, because this is crazy. Toil and labor. I feel like some of you realize, like, I've been doing all this stuff for someone else, but it's time to do things for myself. And here we go. We're coming back to this. Either some of you are thinking of a person, or your thoughts are going to materialize, because at the bottom we have male, female as well, interestingly, which is like becoming your own boss, becoming your own within your power. Know what you want, know what you don't want, and stand in your ground. Amazing. But this was really surprising me how, from realizing, changing something, growing, and wanting more, you have expanded. And that's all I have for you today. I hope this helps. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. If you feel like this is your kind of place, subscribe, like, and comment. It really helps me to help you. Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in the next reading.